1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Yeah, we can make it as loud as you want. So I'll just turn up that group. Hold on. Did we say that's group 3? Group 3 or record? Record. That's you. That should be you. I'll just turn up the gain. Or we can do a pre-fade listen. That should be much louder for you. Is that louder? No? All right. All right, well, we know it's record. It's the yeah, aux 8, yeah. Yeah, it is aux 8 or record. Now you see it? Now you see it? Okay, so it is aux 8. Okay. Check. 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 Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, please begin to take your seats. We are about 5 minutes away from the beginning of our ceremony. Thank you. Your attention, please. Welcome and thank you for joining us at SUNY Niagara. We expect over 1,000 guests today. Please help us ensure everyone's comfort by not leaving empty seats in the middle of your row. This will ensure that our event starts on time. Our event will begin shortly. To help each guest find a seat, ushers may help ask you to move to any empty seats in the middle of your row. Thank you for helping us find seats for everyone who has come to celebrate the class of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin our 61st annual commencement ceremony. Please note that there are 6 fire exits located in the 4 corners of the room, 2 in the front on either side of the stage, and 4 located near the entrances. We ask that you please silence your cell phones. At the end of today's ceremony, please wait until the stage party, dignitaries, and the graduates have exited before you leave your seats. Ushers will prompt you to proceed to the reception area, which is outside in front of the Learning Commons building. After exiting the gym, walk straight out the doors. Once outside, turn right and you will see the tents in the parking lots. This is the reception area. Your graduate will meet you there. SUNY Niagara appreciates your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. SUNY Niagara is proud to present the Multi-Agency Honor Guard and a piper and drummer from the Celtic Spirit Pipe Band. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Mace Bearer, Professor Lori Ryan, members of the Niagara County Legislature, members of the SUNY Niagara Board of Trustees, the college's vice presidents, and the president of SUNY Niagara, Dr. Lloyd A. Holmes. Ladies and gentlemen, the faculty and administrative staff of SUNY Niagara, led by the faculty's most senior members, Marshall's Professor Barbara Buckman and Professor Nancy Knechtel, and SUNY Distinguished Teaching Professor Dr. Julie Woodworth. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating students of the SUNY Niagara class of 2025, led by student marshals Miss Julia Howell and Miss Adriana Swanson. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Niagara County Sheriff's Department and the Niagara Falls Police Department, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by our national anthem.
Mark time. Mark. Detail. Oh. Left. Peace.
Introducing SUNY Niagara student trustee Jacob Fleming Jr., who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2025. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Present arms.
Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem, performed by Coordinator of Music, Josh Wagner.
Right shoulder, arms. Right, face. Forward, march.
I declare the 2025 SUNY Niagara Commencement Ceremony now in session.
Please, everyone, give your attention to the chair of the SUNY Niagara Board of Trustees, Ms. Catherine Alexander.
Thank you, Trustee Fleming, Mr. Wagner, and Professor Ryan. Everyone, please be seated. Good morning, and welcome to this joyous occasion. Today we celebrate the achievements, resilience, and spirit of the class of 2025. First, to our faculty and staff, your mentorship and care have shaped our graduates' experiences and the values they will carry forward. We trust that the knowledge, skills, and character they have developed at SUNY Niagara will serve as a strong foundation. Next, to the families and friends who supported our graduates throughout their journeys. Bravo! Your encouragement, patience, and belief help make this day possible. Finally, and most importantly, to our graduates, you own this day. You worked tirelessly, succeeded academically, and grown personally. You've demonstrated remarkable perseverance. You've earned this moment, and we are so proud of you. So once again, welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us to honor our graduating students and to wish them all the best in the days, months, and years to come. And now it is my extreme pleasure to introduce the president of SUNY Niagara, Dr. Lloyd Holmes.
Thank you, Trustee Alexander. I am truly delighted to share in our graduate special day, celebrating merely the latest in what will be, I'm sure, a long list of accomplishments. I stand here so proud to have made it to my first graduation with SUNY Niagara. And truly, all of you students have made this such a wonderful experience for me. So thank you all for giving me the honor of standing before you today. The role of the Board of Trustees is to develop policies, ensuring that the college has a vision and a direction that meets the present and the future needs of our residents. It is their responsibility, along with the college's administration, faculty, and staff, to maintain the high standards of excellence that has been the hallmark of SUNY Niagara since its founding over 6 decades ago. I would like to introduce to you the SUNY Niagara trustees who are here with us today. Please rise as you are introduced. Trustee Catherine Alexander, Chairperson. Trustee Kevin Clark, Vice Chairperson. Trustee Gail Tylick, Financial Secretary. Trustee Gina Virtuoso. Trustee E. Brian Del Porto. And Student Trustee Jacob Fleming, Jr. Some of the trustees were not able to attend this ceremony, but they extend a hearty congratulations to the graduates. They are Trustee Bill Ross, Trustee David J. Haylett, Jr., and Trustee Lee Wallace, and Board Secretary Trustee Sheila Smith. We have some special guests in attendance this morning. The Niagara County Legislature sponsors our college, and we are grateful for their support. Please help me recognize the legislators who are here with us today. Representing the 2nd District, Chairperson Rebecca Whittish. Representing the 8th District, Legislator Richard L. Andrus. Representing the 4th District, Legislator Jeffrey Elder. And representing the 3rd District, Legislator Chris McKimmey. Thank you all for your support. College administrators keep the college programs and services running while the college attends classes and while students attend classes and participate in clubs and events. I would like to introduce 2 of the college's vice presidents, Dr. Maher Galayini, Vice President of Academic Affairs, and Dr. John Dellett, Vice President of Student Services. It is the college's tradition for a member of our faculty to offer remarks at commencement, and I'm really honored to have so many of our faculty members present here today. I would ask that you give a round of applause to our faculty who are here today. This year, to represent the faculty, we have asked someone who teaches at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute to speak. Chef Scott Steiner's resume reads like a menu of accolades. A native of South Buffalo, Steiner was chef de cuisine at the venerable Buffalo Club. Among the honors he has received are the Council of Food Service Association Silver Medal, the Chef of the Year Award from the Greater Buffalo chapter of the American Culinary Federation, the National American Culinary Federation Cutting Edge Award, and the National American Culinary Federation Culinary Educator of the Year. I tell you, we have a menu here. He's held several offices, including chairman on the Buffalo American Culinary Federation Board. Both the American Academy of Chefs and the Les Amis des Escoffiers Society of Chicago have inducted Steiner into their organizations. In his free time, Steiner also co-chaired Cooking Knows No Borders, which was the first American and Canadian culinary conference ever. I think I need to have him to come to my house and cook for me. As a member of the faculty, he is no less accomplished. Professor Steiner is a certified culinary educator. He earned a bachelor's degree in career and technical education and a master's degree in multidisciplinary studies at Buffalo State College. Steiner is an original member of the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute, having arrived there when the doors opened in 2012. Please join me in welcoming Chef and Professor Scott Steiner.
Greetings. SUNY Niagara Board of Trustees, President Holmes and the administrative team, colleagues, and most importantly to you, our graduates, the heartbeat of our mission. It was our job to provide you a flexible teaching and learning environment to you, dedicated to educational excellence and committed to our core values of student-centeredness, accessibility, comprehensiveness, collegiality, community partnership, and lifetime learning. I certainly hope we exceeded your expectations. So a while back, you made a choice to come to SUNY Niagara. Well, let's be real, you probably made a choice to come to NCCC. But we kind of changed the name during your time here. No worries, it was a smooth transition. We didn't have any hiccups along the way. Okay, we had a few. Like, everything we own is slathered in NCCC. We needed a new logo, new uniforms, a new catalog, a new website, new letterhead, new everything. In March of 24, I attended a college fair in Rochester, New York to promote the NFCI programs. When I got there, the booths were generically labeled with the college name and the location. Ours read, SUNY Niagara, Sanborn, New York. When the doors opened and people began walking up to our table, I heard, "Oh, you're Niagara University." Then I heard, "Don't go to that table, honey, I've never heard of them before." And my favorite was, "Sanborn, where the hell is Sanborn?" At this point, I realized it was going to take a bit to get our rebranding campaign off the ground. So in the midst of our college going through this transitional chaos, I would bet you students didn't even notice. And that is because of our dynamic team of employees. We have a special knack for making our students feel at home. You see, it takes an army to run a college. And along your journey, I am sure you came across our many offices, departments, divisions, and employees. I hope you realize that we are one big SUNY Niagara family with one goal in mind: student success. So it may have taken you a moment to figure out our campus, but I'm sure you did. When you decided to attend SUNY Niagara, you worked with our admissions team located in A building. As you got comfortable, you might have wandered up to President Holmes' office or stopped by and said hello to Gretchen in the student service office because she's got all the candy. At some point, you probably went to the academic affairs office, financial aid, or the cashier's office, and I'm sure you dealt with the Office of Information Technology when you forgot your password, or you had trouble with that damn authenticator app that we use here. Now, D Building is special. Home to the library, the Learning Commons, the Commons Cafe, the Academic Center for Excellence. We have Lisa, Donna, and Glory, the glue that holds our online learning together, and they do a fabulous job. We have the Daycare Center, the most amazing student success center, with a fabulous team of success coaches who assist you students in so many ways, and they are the solvers of just about any problem that you could throw their way. The remainder of the buildings, B, C, E, F, G, and H, so many classes flow through these buildings, the core heartbeat of SUNY Niagara. Lots of classrooms, offices, programs, and memories are within these walls. The bowling alley, esports, the theater, the hub, student life, and all of their wonderful events and activities that they put on. Thank you, Jordan. The Barnes & Noble bookstore, the health and wellness and counseling offices, the gym, the fitness center, and all of our fabulous athletics. And what about our coaches? Let's give it up for our coaches. You may have jumped on the shuttle and headed over to NFCI. Perhaps you figured out that you could use your meal swipe at Savor Restaurant. Or maybe you fell in love with Chef Mariah's gelato or all the amazing pastries in La Patisserie. If you were a student of NFCI, you most likely got to know Josh, Josephine, Nicole, Rob, Alan, Emily, and Jesse as the go-to people in the building. And of course, your chefs and professors. Along the way, I hope you had the opportunity to meet and build relationships with others on campus, not just the faculty. How about our custodial staff, facilities, maintenance, buildings and grounds? And what about our public safeties team and the peace officers who keep us protected and informed when there is a problem? When Dr. Holmes started at the college, he shared an important message. He said, everyone at this college is important. The job they do is important. No matter what the level of skill and work, it is an important job that needs to be done. From making sure the budget is balanced, to remembering to fill up the soap and paper towels in the bathroom, everyone and every job is important to make this college operate properly. As you move on to the next phase of your life, remember that whatever you do and wherever you go, you are important. I want you to think about your journey and how you got here today. Everyone has a different story. To afford college, some of you received financial aid. Maybe you were able to take advantage of some scholarships. Perhaps you're using the GI Bill. Or maybe you had to take out a loan. Possibly you had a really cool family that saved money for you and gave you a college fund. Or you might be working and paying out of pocket when you're going to school. Whatever the case may be, you made it happen, and you should be very proud of yourself. The obstacles of this journey most likely could not have been accomplished without a support system. Everyone's support system may be different. It is made up of family, friends, colleagues, fellow classmates, your professors, and all the SUNY Niagara employees that have helped you along the way. Perhaps a former teacher inspired you. Perhaps deep inside of your heart, a deceased loved one is always there for you, and you can visualize them when you close your eyes, and it motivates you. Everyone has a different story and a different journey on how you made it to this point, and we, the faculty and staff of SUNY Niagara, could not be more proud of you. I have a few lessons to share with you that I practiced throughout my life and my career, and I have found assisted in my success in a profound way. 24 years ago, when I was a very young teacher, I volunteered to be on the board of the American Culinary Federation of Greater Buffalo. It was an unpaid position. However, it created many opportunities for me. It opened doors, helped me meet different professionals, and travel all over the country to competitions and conventions. It allowed me to ethically spend other people's money. This is a great lesson. So lesson number 1, don't be afraid to get involved, even if you're not paid, and learn how to spend other people's money ethically. Why spend other people's money, or why spend your money when you can spend other people's money? Lesson 2, don't be lazy. Work hard and to your highest potential. Don't chat GPT everything. Use your brain power, because if you don't use it, you lose it. Lesson 3, you need a support system. There'll be times in your life when you need a support system, and there'll be times in your life when others will need a support system. So give back to those who give to you. Lesson 4 is be a good person, and most importantly, be a loyal person. My son taught me an acronym from his soccer program. It's called DTRT, do the right thing. This is a phrase we say frequently in the Steiner household. Lesson 5, jealousy is real, and it is one of the ugliest things on this planet. Pay close attention to those who stay silent and don't clap and celebrate your successes. Lesson 6, don't get too tied up in social media. It wastes a ton of your time. No need to post birthday messages to your 1-year-old son who can't read and doesn't have an account. Lesson 7, take care of your mind and body. My advice to you as a chef is to eat foods that come naturally from the earth. Stay away from processed food and try to eat a variety of naturally colored foods. When you diversify your diet, you take in the appropriate amount of vitamins and minerals, and you can be your best self. Also, try to limit your sugar intake. Over-ingestion of sugar is the #1 cause of many diseases. And lastly, lesson 8, never, ever, ever take no for an answer. Use it as motivation. You can always find a way to make it happen. I will leave you with this. Remember to be kind, stay humble, smile often, keep honest, never stop learning, and remember, you are important. We hope you enjoyed your journey here at SUNY Niagara, and we wish you a successful and joyous journey in the future. God bless, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Professor Steiner. And always remember, wherever you go, whatever you do, you are important. The President's Medallion at SUNY Niagara represents the highest honor bestowed upon a student who excels in academics, leadership, and service. This prestigious award recognizes an individual who has made a substantial contribution to our campus and to the greater community. The 2025 recipient is a student who returned to college to pursue a long-deferred dream of earning a degree. However, he didn't just finish a major. He completed 2, one in business administration and another in accounting. And he didn't just meet program requirements. He earned outstanding grades and was inducted into Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, whose members elected him president. Passionate about learning, this year's President's Medallion winner gave his time to others as a peer mentor through our Academic Center for Excellence. But he didn't just tutor in one discipline. He tutored students in an incredible 14 courses. 14. Outside of academia, our President's Medallion recipient's dedication to environmental responsibility led him to join the Outdoor Adventure Club. But he didn't just participate in outings. He initiated the Plant a Tree tradition, which celebrates each graduating honors class while highlighting the importance of sustainability as an essential element of a just world. Today, around 12:30, we will host a brief dedication of this year's 2 plantings in the Learning Commons, and I know our medallion winner would be honored to have you there. So I'm thrilled to introduce the 2025 President's Medallion recipient, a student whose pursuit of knowledge will serve him well as he prepares to begin work toward a degree at Niagara University. Please join me in welcoming this year's President's Medallion recipient, Mr. Tracy Salotis.
Well, they have to excuse me because I'm the old guy in the room here, so I have to put my glasses on, okay? So hello, everyone. Good morning, fellow graduates, esteemed professors, honored guests, and loving families. My name is Tracy Salotis, and I am truly honored to be the 2025 President Medallion recipient. First, I'd like to begin by recognizing that I would not be standing before you today without the incredible support and influence of those who walked beside me during this journey. To my family, especially my dad and brother, I really wish you could be here today. To my mom, my kids, Anthony, Emily, and Cameron, my nieces, Amber and Haley, I truly love you all very much. To the Cantasano family, thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement. To my SUNY Niagara family, especially the Academic Center for Excellence and my incredible professors, your passion, patience, and persistence have left a permanent mark on me. Thank you for seeing more in me than sometimes I have seen in myself. And to my fellow 2025 graduates, though you may not always known it, we've impacted one another through meaningful ways. Throughout this journey, I am truly grateful for the experience and quiet moments that we all connected together that brought us here today. If any of you have been around the campus of SUNY Niagara over the last year, then you've ran into Dr. Holmes, and he speaks of the word hope as his guiding light. That word hope is just not his theme. It's also my lifeline. It's a lifeline that entrusted in me. It started my first college syllabus at the age of 50. Trust me, I needed a lot of hope at the age of 50. Growing up, my parents faced many medical challenges. Alongside my brothers, Scott and Jeff, I learned early on what it was like to be resilient. I left the high school at an early age before gaining my diploma, chasing what I thought was freedom, financial independence, and I took any job that I could find. I was always hoping to build a better future. At the young age of 18, I became a father, and suddenly I had a new reason to hope. My son Anthony was born, and as all you parents out here today, that shifts your perspective when you have a child. You stop living just for yourself and start hoping for more for them. In 1997, I gained my CDL Class A and started driving trucks and built a life on the road. Then came 2020, and for all of you out there today, you could probably agree all of our lives changed. My brother Scott was diagnosed with terminal cancer. I was in need of shoulder surgery, and I was in a long-distance engagement across the border that suddenly closed. Everything was unraveling before my eyes. I realized I needed something more because I started losing hope. In September of 2022, I left my job. And at the age of 49, I decided to earn my high school diploma at Niagara Orleans BOCES. I had not stepped foot in a classroom for over 30 years, but I knew I had more to give. That decision led me right here today to SUNY Niagara. Here I found a tutoring center, the Academic Center for Excellence, that welcomed me with open arms. I found professors that went above and beyond to help me succeed. I found an International Honor Society, Phi Theta Kappa, that awakened a commitment to service and leadership. I found an education here at SUNY Niagara. I found more. I found a family. A network of individuals helped shape into me the person that I am today, a person that I truly did not know that I could become, because I had found hope. So today I stand before you not just as a graduate, but as a 52-year-old proud non-traditional student, a father, a brother, a hard worker, and now I stand before you as a scholar. I would like to take a moment for all you out there to recognize that maybe you might feel that you've made too many mistakes. Maybe you've missed too many opportunities. Maybe sometimes you just need to hope. And I promise you, it's not over. You will find your SUNY Niagara, and you will find your hope. Thank you all for listening to my story today, and congratulations to my class of 2025. Woo!
Thank you, Tracy, and congratulations on receiving this year's President's Medallion. And as I've said many times over the last few months, here at SUNY Niagara, together, we grow hope for your future. And now, the moment has arrived for our graduates to take that proud walk. Dr. Galliani, will you please present the candidates for degrees and certificates?
Thank you, Dr. Holmes. It is my privilege and honor to do this. Will all the candidates for degrees and certificates please rise? Dr. Holmes, I'm pleased to present to you all the candidates for the degree of Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Science, Associate in the Arts, and all certificates. These students have been recognized by the faculty and administration as having fulfilled all degree requirements.
By virtue and authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of the State of New York, by the Board of Trustees of the State University of New York, and by the Board of Trustees of SUNY Niagara, and upon the fulfillment of all requirements and the recommendations of the Vice President of Academic Affairs and the faculty of SUNY Niagara, I am pleased and privileged and do hereby confer upon you now assembled and upon those in absentia with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities, the degrees of Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Science, Associate in Arts, and all certificates.
Please be seated. At this time, I ask the student marshals prepare the graduates to process on stage. Students designated graduating with merit have achieved a grade point average between 3.3 and 3.59. Those designated with distinction achieved grade point average between 3.6 and 3.79. Those designated with high distinction carry a grade point average of 3.8 or higher. I ask that you hold your applause until all names have been read and all degrees awarded. Our first reader today will be Dr. Mark Bonacci. He will read the names of the graduates from the Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences Division. Thank you.
I'm truly honored to read these names of these graduates today. Truly proud of all of you. Brooke Gubala. Cameron Noel Lugo. Nicholas Sanford. Isabel Marie Skarisvik. Tanisha J. Guerrant. Matthew Edson Hudson. These are students graduating in audio recording and production. Colton Baker Durst. Emma Thuy Wang. Taryn Elise Kelly. These are students graduating with an associate's degree in criminal justice. Kaylin Reagan Ashton Wells. Ayla Dowser. Cheyenne Lucinda Marquard. Abigail McClune. Gabrielle Michelle Pasito. Michelle Renee Pierce. Jenna Ann Piper. Baju Rizik. Gabriella Rose Susi. Cassidy Jennifer Bauer, graduating with Digital Media Associate's degree. The following students will be graduates of Digital Media. Ian Larson. Luke Anthony Redling. Madison G. Reed. Nathaniel Cameron Townsend DeBose. The following students are graduates of the Early Childhood Certificate Program. Jordan Schuyler Eckertson. The following students are graduates of the English Associate's degree. Marissa Nicole Lafferty. The following students are graduates of the Human Services Associate's degree. Hannah Marie Aiken. Michael Maurice Johnson. Anna Mae Pokaj. Arshdeep Singh. Tara Marie Kraft. Corey Baker Durst. Kamika Overs. Mohammed Ahmad Korkos. The following are graduates of the Liberal Arts and Sciences, Humanities and Social Sciences Associate's degree. Megan Bauman. Dayon Cole. Takara Renee Ellis. Takara, I'm sorry. Jordan Hagen. Ebony Hamner. Gwendolyn Ann Johnson. Emily F. McGinnis. Gracie Ann Phillips. Cadence Rose Schumacher. Jordan Lynn Stevenson. Morgan Riley Spilewski. Emma Mallory Tower. Cassidy Jade Wagner. The following students are graduates of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Faith Marie Clark. Renee Rose Bodner. Maya Rose Berkemeyer. Sierra Catherine Black. Cameron Dyer. Faith Galley, Ashley Marie Green, Kelly Lopat, Evan Thomas Strong, Shataya Tolliver. The following students are graduates of the Psychology Associate's degree: Sean Maurice Bishop, Madeline Rose Feidener, Hannah Fisher, Elizabeth Grimner, Maya Jaskowiak, Alexis Marie Provenzano, Marlene Rodriguez, Jamie Selby, Amber Shropshire, Anea Trinity Smith, Michelle Wires, Nibria Cassandra Williams, Lady J. Zabata. The following are graduates of the Theater Arts Program: Dino Bruce, Sydney N. Devonshire, Isabella Andrea Gonzalez, Caden Manzella, Andy Lee Ruthier, Jacob Dylan Slusser,
Good morning. My name is Sal Chandra, and I am the Division Chair for Business and STEM. I am honored to read the names for the graduates for these programs. Accounting AAS, Nathan Sam Al-Ghaziri. Mohammed Nasser Kulanas. Angela Kyle. Corrine Marciniak. Ryan Murray. Following are accounting AS degrees: James Edward Barton, Brandon Richard Davis, Marissa Kaylin Gayton, Frederick Charles Kaufman Jr., Thomas Puzak, Tyler J. Redden, Tracy E. Salotis. Following students are Animal Management AAS: Alexander Larry Autry, Campbell Anna Catanzaro, Mason Noah Frawley, Abigail Mary Ann Goodrich, Anna Elizabeth Lavelle, Shelby McKenzie, Sarah Jean Schaefer, Tyler G. Smith. Following students are earned Biology AS degrees: Nathan Henry Conrad, Here to present the diploma to Alfred Eugene Huff III is his stepfather, Assistant to the President for Governmental Relations and Strategic Initiatives, Dr. Brian Michel. Is that Brielle? Brielle? Jensen Brielle McGee. J.C. Lynn McGregor. Jonas Martin Stevens. Samuel Norman Verratti. Following students have earned Business Administration AAS degrees. Madison Riley Atkinson. Jamia D. Booker. Empress Britton. Margaret Rose Kamen. Benjamin Charles Scholes. Kimberly Marie Van Avery. Sophie Salah has earned her Liberal Arts and Science LAS degree. Diana Carpenter. Savannah Grace Fideli. Emily Marie Hackett. Sienna Mulaf. Leana Zahira Muhammad. Layla Jenna Robinson. Olivia Rogers. Dylan Connor Smith. Following students have earned Business Management Certificate. Jada H. Jenkins. The following students have earned Computer-Aided Drafting and Design AAS degrees. Kyle Robert Gamerick. Joshua Allen Hammond. Cooper Davies Harbort. Sorry. Tyler Layton Krish. Following students have earned Computer Information Systems AS degree. Jonah Walter Bird. Jessica Lynn Dye. Zachary Kenneth James. Sabina Kakramanova. How do you say it? Kakramanova. Sorry about that. Following students have earned Computer Science AS degrees. Tyler Thomas Casentino. Nicole Grace Zach. Zam A. Hazenstab. Molly O'Connor. Kimberly Ann Swain. The following have earned Engineering Science AS degrees. Huri Ashi Abitud Acosta. Samantha Gervasi. Matthew Gully IV. Following students have earned Environmental Science AS degrees. Braden Robert Barber. Following students have earned Horticulture AAS degrees. Sean Michael Durkin. Thomas Wayne Homer Jr. Marissa Ray Stoddard. Following students have earned mechanical technology, mechanical design, AAS degrees. Eduardo Garcia Bedolia. Holly Lynn Stover. Following students earned sports management AS degree. Crystal Smith. Following students have earned welding technology AAS degrees. Victor Kalal Centinelo Perez. Colby Michael Delandro. Heidi Marie House. Michael Marcus Lindner. Seth Mason Metz. Wyatt Michael. Brian Seekins. Bella Amori Vendetti.
Hello, my name is Josh Blumberg. I'm the Assistant Vice President of Academic Affairs at the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute, and I will now be reading the names of the graduates housed in those programs. Emily Jane Langman. For Baking and Pastry Arts Certificate, Laurel M. Schmeltz. Our Baking Pastry Arts AAS, we have Susan F. Accard. We have Alyssa Mae Bowman. Sydney Rhiannon Berkman. Jennifer Collado. Emma James Charles. Emily Clifton. Emily Grace Crane. Natalie Marie DeFord. Megan Jelski. Gianna Marie Gizzo. Stella Jo Lacavoli. Sarah Elizabeth Logston. Charlotte Nicole Malone. Dannon Elizabeth O'Brien. Janiyah Powell. Zelda Ann Pulver. Justina Marie Reed. Gabriella Tabitha Reyes. Violet Elizabeth Roberts. Marissa Neve Sprague. And finally, for Baking Pastry Arts AAS, Haley Ann Wolf. Now we will start our Culinary Arts AAS, Alexis Melissa Rose Archer. Chancellvi Ann Asumani. There she is. Selena Marie Castillo. Christopher Jordany Cedillo. Amari Aurelia Clark. Paige Elizabeth Coleman. Ella Marie Dalhouse. Kayla June Donovan. Natalie Florence Grosch. Emma Page Lavender, Sarah Gabrielle Lloyd, Rachel Elizabeth Luziani, Adam Joseph Manzi, Jade Latrice McLaren, Brianna Christine Morton, Elizabeth Mershevsky, Nathaniel Anthony Ragota, Casey Marie Robish, Tia Marlena Smith, Shane Liam Williams. Now we will begin our culinary skills. Jackson M. Rowe, Matthew Joseph Dirtle, Maxim Hawley, Steph Emily Roy Rea,
Hello, everyone. My name is Gemma Fournier. I'm a professor here at SUNY Niagara. I am the program coordinator for surgical technology for the past 30 years. I am privileged to announce the graduates of the nursing, physical, and allied health programs. This is Massage AAS, Sabrina Elizabeth Niver. Ashley Ray Sherwood. Jordan Judith Gray. And that is the start of medical assistant, Angelina Jacob. Amandar Dikar. Amber Andolina. This starts nursing? Okay. This is nursing AAS. Shataya Sharina Baldun. Caitlin Marie Benedict. Shaylin Mara Bishop. Julia Lynn Brown. Andesha Bryan. Selena Chavez. Gianna Marie Christopher. Emily Lauren Dudas. Hija de la Pena. Aya de la Pena. Christopher A. Florio. Cadence Flowers. Alexandria Dina Summer Germele. Anna Lee Irene Greelinger. Sasha Sattar Hussein. Celia Grace Jackson. Aksha Jaffrey. Deja Dene Leverett. Cecilia Francis Lofaso. Adesha Monique McDuffie. Madison Brianna Minky. Adiha Victoria Peace. Amber L. Pira. Brittany Rafferty. Robert Allen Rayleigh. Dylan Scavone. Darsheen LaRae Turner. Rachel C. Walker. April Dixie Marie Godfrey. Okay, so this is phlebotomy. Are you phlebotomy? Okay. This starts the phlebotomist certificate, Mariah Sherwin. So this is the start of the physical education study AS, Ryan Michael Haynes. Rachel Ann Komrowski. Nicholas Jeffrey Simon. How are you? Okay, so now this is the physical education AS, right? Okay, physical education AS, Chase Michael Stauffer. Okay, this is start of practical nursing certificate, Travon Ellis Riley. Travana Ellis Riley. Okay. Okay. Radiology Technology AAS. Vana Leigh Bauer. I'm here to present the diploma for Elena Ander is Miss Katie Klass. She is our personal records clerk in the College of Human Resource Office. Elena Renee Ander. Matthew Robert Audette. Brooke Mackenzie Barone. Carla V. Bonilla. Emma Rose Boy. Tyler Bush. Angelica Mercedes Chacon. Erin Elizabeth Sharwa. Emily Jean Clark. Sanitra Clark Brown. Kaylee Brooke Cooper. Madeline Ray Shilpolke. Faith Olivia Dahman. Ava Lynn Deere. Amanda Ray DiPasquale. Emma Moriah Dole. Here. Demetria Arkia Fountain. Alexis Nicole Fratello. Bailey George. Alyssa Margaret Gregory. Brianne Nicole Heim. Naba Ibram. Lacey Ray Karczynski. Jessica Kinner. Natalie Kowalski. Emily Kuhn. Matthew Kulikowski. Kira Linville. Marina Malizia. Erica Mazzullo. Michaela McNamara. Gabriela Michelle Melendez. Catherine Elise Oliveri. Kristen J. O'Shea. Amber Nicole Rosario Potlup. Marissa Nicole Politano. Chelsea Jolene Reynolds. Ian Patrick Rizzo. Sarah Ann Robinson. Amber Marie Smith. Jessica Ashley Tague. Rebecca Rose Ventura. Sydney Elizabeth Whaling has started the phlebotomy program. Okay. Neve Saria Lightfoot. Gabriella Whitehead. Gabriella Winnie. Okay, so this is the end of, this is radiology? Okay, that's what I thought. Radiology Technology AAS, Sydney Joan Wright. Start of Surgical Technology AAS, I have to get these names right. Jessica Ann Assetti. Lauren Elizabeth Bax. India Bowens. Devin Brandt. Devarsh Ashish Desai. Hi. Fariha Hijaz. Miranda Alexis Herkey. Catherine Rose Holcomb. Mari Molieva. Caitlin Murphy. Jackie Sadaro. Gwendolyn Sanders. Amelia Lauren Vendetti. Student Marshal from Liberal Arts and Science Program, Julia Joyce Howell. And last but not least, Adriana Marissa Swanson. She is in Counting AAS and Psychology AS.
Wow. Graduates, will you please stand? So, today, this concludes the awarding of the Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Science, Associate in Arts, and certificates. You are now an official graduate of SUNY Niagara, and you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations.
You please may be seated. Thank you. Some housekeeping issues for all. On behalf of the SUNY Niagara Board of Trustees, SUNY Niagara's administrators, faculty, staff, secretaries, security, groundskeepers, janitorial staff, and all those who make this institution function, we offer you a heartfelt congratulations to our graduates and their families. We also cordially invite all graduates and guests to enjoy refreshments in your honor immediately following the ceremony outside in the parking lot in front of the Learning Commons. We ask all guests to remain at your seats until all graduates have left the gym. You will be able to meet your graduate outside in the tent area. Volunteers will direct you to the reception. Congratulations, graduates. You have officially reached the part of your life where you no longer get summer vacations. We are all happy for you today. Many of us have been in those seats when we were in our early 20s. Now at our ages, on our birthdays, the cost of the candles exceeds the cost of the cake. Here are some words that I think that would be helpful for you for the future. Please put them to your mind. Prepare, care, believe, forgive, change, risk, listen, choose, relax, pray, persist, smile, focus, act, trust, accept, and wait. I'm going off script for a second, and I just want to use this analogy because I know you're anxious to get out into the parking lot. But King Henry VIII of England famously said to his third wife, "My dear, you're not going to be here long. And you won't either." To my immediate left on the podium to the stage right are groups of true professionals who have assisted you on your journey to today's momentous graduation. I'm going to ask all the instructors that are here and the TAs to please stand. Now, graduates, these people have guided you. They've counseled you. They've mentored you. They've encouraged you. They've instructed you. And they are the true positive roles in today's society. 2025 graduating class, please stand and join me in delivering a rousing applause of appreciation for this uniquely special group of professionals, the instructional professors, teachers, and support staff of the State University of New York at Niagara. Please be seated. We're getting close. Last but not least, look around you, in the stands, in the bleachers, in the chairs, many standing, everywhere you look. These individuals have been your benefactors, your champions, and your guiding lights for positive pathway to success. In a second, please stand in place and attempt to have eye contact with these people in your life. Parents, grandparents, godparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, family, and friends, and show with applause your deep appreciation for all they have done to assist you on your journey today. Please stand and give applause to all these people. Thank you. You can be seated again. You're done standing. Now, all of you, this sounds pretty corny, but it's not. Look to your left. Look to your right. Look straight ahead. Remember this moment. This may be the last time you may be in the presence with many of your fellow graduates. Enjoy this day as you depart to pursue your future dreams and aspirations. As you graduate today, I'd like you to remember the following about your happiness. Do you want to be happy for an hour? Eat a huge, juicy bone ribeye steak from Wegmans. Do you want to be happy for a day? Support the Thunderwolves Championship sports teams, and I think they're still competing in championships today, so good luck to all of them. Do you want to be happy for a week? Go on a Caribbean Carnival cruise. Do you want to be happy for a month? Buy a brand new sports car, electric or non-electric. Do you want to be happy for a year? Win the New York State Lottery. But here it is. Do you want to be happy for life? Do something meaningful that helps others. Yes, you have the ability and the opportunity to positively affect the lives of others. Do not let this moment pass you by. The time to act is now. Good luck, and thank you very much. Congratulations.
Graduates, please remain in your seats and follow the direction of the student marshals to exit the gym. We ask all guests to stay in your seats until the graduates have exited. Your graduate will meet you outside of the building. Your cooperation is appreciated. Refreshments will be served under the tents in the parking lot. If you are attending the reception, turn right after exiting the building and follow signs and directions from the ushers. It is important that you keep moving and exit the building. Once again, thank you for being part of SUNY Niagara's 61st commencement, and have a great day.